Alright, so I think there was something I was saving money for, but there's something else I found that I need to kind of spend it on, and I'm going to upgrade my ships. I know... I think it's the heavies mostly that need upgraded. Except maybe also the lights? I don't know, we'll see. So we'll send these guys to a port. We're making a lot of money right now. What about the privateers? And actually, give me one of the privateer, or one of the trade protecting fleet. And we're going to send these guys to Guane. Okay, actually those ones are fully upgraded already. So I want them to go back to privateering. And what about this one? It says 432 ducats to upgrade, so we'll do it. And slightly damaged, cautious, protect trade, of course. I'm going to bring these troops down to... Okay, I don't have access through British Mexico. Let's put them in Little Rock for now. And I think I was cleaning up natives. These guys are allied with Kiowa. Let's not actually have them go all the way down there. Let's fabricate a claim. I don't think we can declare war on them right away, can we? No. So... we've upgraded our ships. Currently not making as much money as we would be without, actually. We have 78% trade without, 78% of the trade in the Gulf of St. Lawrence without having our ships protecting trade. Let's upgrade the market town in Mount Royal to a World Trade Center, and that should give us an extreme majority there. I'll be curious to see what it goes up to. It's at 78% right now. I might be sending this fleet to Auckland has become self-sustaining, meaning our New Zealand colonies will be doing so. We have... where are my colonies? All the way at the top. Okay. So I'm going to stay at 5. We have one going on in the US already, or in the mainland already. Where did I bring my troops to? All the way down there. And I don't have any protecting that colony. That's smart. Okay, so I'm, again, going to continue with colonizing New Zealand. And I'm going to be curious to see whether a colonial nation forms. I should probably make states. Teika Amaui? Oh, okay, that is the state New Zealand is, or the northern state of New Zealand. But no, I think making states closer to home is probably the right way to go. I think I said I wanted to make the Greater Antilles estate, because they have 2 centers of trade. So yeah, I'm going to do that. We do have Kingston as a vassal, so we'll integrate them eventually. When can we? What is the earliest we can integrate them? 16. 2 more years. Okay. Let's go ahead and core that. So Upper Arcadia. I think I also want to make Louisiana a state. Produces fish here. Upper Arcadia, Lower Arcadia. Too few seats in Congress. That is upper. Lower. Lower would be over here. Okay. And now we have all of our states done. I can take the expand United States. Massachusetts gets that growth. Okay. I need 3 more seats in Congress. I can also finish the create a fleet, which I was thinking I was going to wait until I'm actually in a war where I'll need that bonus. And I'm going to stick by that. Anything else that I needed to do right away? Everything's being cored or is cored. Okay. Alright, seats in Congress. Prince Edward Island, and did I see Moncton was? Yeah, Moncton's a high one, but it's producing fish. I think we could do better. Williamsburg, Simcoe. Already has one. Berlin, Cape Tula. I'm not doing gold provinces anymore, because that doesn't actually affect them. Cape Breton produces wool. Wool is kind of cheap though. Pittsburgh belongs to the burghers. Havana has grain. Eventually I'll get used to what has a seat and what doesn't. New Orleans has fish, but again, fish is cheap. Pretty sure this one has one already as well. Grenada, Barbados. I'm going to go see if there are any Caribbean colonies or Caribbean provinces that don't have one that have good trade goods. Cotton, I think, gets better. I don't think the events for cotton have fired yet. Even now, it's not really a bad trade good. Puerto Rico is actually worth it. Montserrat would be if it had a higher development. I'm going to go with St. Vincent and Grenada. How many seats do we have now? 27? It's going to be fun. Oh, wait, that probably, yeah, that reduces our chance of... reduces our chance of winning to 83%. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well, I guess we paid it. We'll take 94%. These guys aren't really doing anything. Let's go ahead and fabricate claims on some other people. Colima is the vassal of Tonala. I'm just going to fabricate on Tonala. And we'll work on fabricating 3 different claims at the same time. Influence over Point Rural has expired. No, I don't want to renew that. Okay, they are going up there. I should probably build more manufactories. Ooh, that is a lot of... that's an extra ducat a month. I don't expect this ruler to last very long, but I'm going to try to get him to have reasonable scores. I should probably build a shipyard in Quebec. Let's go with a grand shipyard, actually. And we have an extra colonist. I'm going to keep that 5th one. Or I'm going to keep... I'm going to go 6 colonies when I have that 5th one. And that 5th one is also going to go toward colonizing at home. It looks like... I thought there was an extra colony down here somewhere that... maybe I'm wrong. Or an extra province down here that wasn't colonized. I need some of my transports, which I have no idea where they are anymore. Let's bring these guys together. Okay, there's my transports. And so that's going to take more than a year to get there. Seems like it shouldn't be that long. And we are behind on both admin and Diplotac right now. Bring these guys across. And okay, I'm tempted to do something now. At the end of this month, I think I'm going to finally switch my capital. Whoa, I need a lot more. power than just 200. I didn't realize that would increase the cost of moving it. I'd still like to move it, but what do I need to build a treasury? 2,000, and that gives me reduction to... Holy shit. I need to get 2,000 ducats as soon as possible, because I would get another 4,000 ducats, or almost 5,000 ducats, if I do that. And we have a revolt in our vassals' land that we can't actually get to right now without transports. Alright, fine. There's no fort there, is there? No, of course not. So we'll put a number on transports and cross over. Attack into hills, but superior forces, superior numbers, I mean. And I would hope that you guys go down and try to retake that. And I might as well keep these guys here for now, because we will be going to war with these guys relatively soon. They have gems. Any other gem-producing provinces down here? Nope, just those two. The two I don't... Well, there's some that is controlled by British Mexico right now. British Mexico, you hate me. 35 Liberty Desire. Just stuff I need to keep my eyes on. Whoop. Let's privateer in Caribbean. Making 100 ducats a month right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade our level 2 military advisor to 3. Oh my god, the number of treasure fleets we are capturing is awesome. Though I wish we were capturing more value from the fleets. Really? Are we? Okay, I guess it's in flux. Our income is in flux. Our spy network on Kiowa has almost borne fruit. And for some odd reason, Ajam and the Timurids have claims on those. I'm guessing it's something to do with the extended timeline, switching province numbers, but then like it moves a lot of the province numbers around, I know that. Let's go ahead and fabricate. And these guys are just kind of sitting here. We might be declaring like 3 different wars at the same time. And that's fine, we have the ability to do that. And we'll wait until these guys get down to Farmington. And British Mexico is indeed filling in the gaps between our lands. Let's just recall that. once the colony down here is established, we'll recall that guy as well and send him out again. At least I think that'll be fine. It's a 3 development, both 3 development. Actually, I'd prefer the mountains. And we're in position. Let's go ahead and wrong guy. Declare war on Kiowa. Salish is a co-belligerent, I think. And yeah, these guys are probably going to be annoying. France fabricated a claim on Ware colony. And our admiral died. Once we take this, we'll head up to Yellowstone and protect our provinces up there from the actual Kiowa armies. I can take Diplotech right now, and I'm tempted to... Sure, why not? Kiowa's first army going up to Fort Peck now. I wonder if they're going after this army or something. And I have the claims down here. It's a 6, that's a 6 as well. Doesn't really matter, I'd say. And recall that diplomat. And I don't think I can give Terrascan this claim. Though I should be able to give Miskito a claim on Chakujal. Really? You guys decided not to retake that? Alright, well, I guess we'll be able to help them with that now without moving them across. Or, I guess now that they have 10, they should do it themselves. And once we've gained the colonialism capability against Castile. No idea where these guys are going to. And I'm going to hold off on a war with Colima right now. We'll take care of this one first. We're still just going to vassal feed, so... Native Rising in Wellington. Let's recall this guy and send him to Hopi. Wellington. Oh, that's where our army is, so we're good. Native exploitation, we'll attempt to assuage. Where are they going now? Fort Sturgeon. And that war is, for the most part, over. Give me land and money. They have nothing. And that war was over quickly. Force them to give up cores. Wait. I could have taken them for myself and then just given them to my vassal via interaction. Cool, go. Battle of Wellington's over. Ooh, Imperial Ambition for 25 years. Minus 5 years of separatism. So right now we've got Wellington is going to finish probably before any of the other ones, or definitely before any of the other New Zealand colonies finish. How many colonists do I have on the way right now? 3. And I am going up to 6, and 2 should be finishing, so before the appropriate colonist arrives, I think. So this one will finish this month, and he'll get here at the in a couple months. And then that one will finish hopefully around the time I can almost actually do that without going into debt. No, we're good. We're good on army professionalism, or at least the idea that it can grow. Oh my God, really? They're going all the way up there still? These guys will come down to Little Rock and to keep his reserves. Once these guys get up here, I will declare war on Tanala. I should have fabricated a claim on Kolyma and just given it to Tarascan. In the long run, it's not going to matter. Couple more months and we can finish that mission. We should catch them in Moose Factory, would be my guess. We fight the past, it fights back. Dedication to a more liberal understanding of the place of the citizen in the state means that our neighbors have branded us as a rogue nation, committed to undermining the traditional rights of crown, church, and guild. Can we only trust those that think as we do? Negative 20 opinion with basically everybody. I think that's an event of either plutocratic or humanist ideas. Farmington or Bullfrog? They're going to Smoky Falls. And we should catch them. The levy. There's a bunch of money. National tax modifier, possible advisors goes up. I'm tempted, but we lose out on a lot of money for yearly prestige and possible advisors +1. For 25 years though, I'll take it. As much as I don't want to lose that much money right now. Or ever, for that matter, but... And we're at 85% on that. And we can declare the war on Kolyma. Or Tanala. It's Tanala, but their home province is Kolyma, and their vassal is also Kolyma. Accommodation with natives. And stack wipe. They don't have any gold provinces, so I doubt they are... I doubt they'll have much money to take. Let's go ahead and get Salish out. And once we have another diplomat, we will peace out Kiowa. And then I need to send a diplomat to fabricate the claim. I could have been building a spy network the whole time on these people and then just fabricated the claim once I had an adjacency. Bay of Plenty has native rising. And there's the Siege of Kolyma. To go get their army, the army of Kolyma. That should be the end of that war for the most part. So now we're at 4 colonies. We should have 2 colonists on the way. Another one in New Zealand should be finishing soon. And what's the uprising chance on the Navajo? Pretty soon. Where's my other 20,000 up there? Right, forgot about them. We did take care of their army though, so that's fine. Didn't want to have to bring this army down because I want to use them to fight the Chinook. Changing patterns of consumption for Portugal, and the price of sugar just went up. Meaning sugar is probably one of the most lucrative trade goods now. 5.25. Is that updated yet? 86.76 on production. Went up by 5 ducats a month. Or roughly 5 ducats a month. And of course we're going to have that. Going to go try to take them before they take us. And I want to transfer this to Tarascan. And there we go. So we have what? 2 native countries bordering us right now. that are not our subjects, right? As far as I can tell. Chinook and Zalisco. And we are currently fabricating claims on both. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, hopefully we'll click both build a treasury and build manufactories, because that is a lot of money. That's 5,000 ducats now. So that should catapult us into being able to build a lot of buildings. I really wish that the manufactories institution would spread faster. Then again, we are only 16 years behind the times on that. So, just something to keep in mind.